All right, and here it is. I have recreated my amazing ship. Not only have I recreated it, in my opinion, I've made it better, and it's on the best water map on the game. Ah, check this out. Oh, I I'm very happy with this. It took me hours, and my favorite part is this. Check this out, though. Let's do a full little 360. Ooh, oh, this looks good, and you can see me there in my chair. That's my little captain's chair. Oh, look at this. Now that's a raft. I'm so happy. All right, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended, the Center Series, episode 19. We are back, and it's probably one of the most exciting episodes that I've been excited personally to do. I just haven't had the time or resources to do it, and we are making the raft build. Not only I am remaking my raft build, which was from the island episode 12 on Ark Survival Ascended. It's gonna look a little different, of course, but I'm building it on this modded raft, which we did also. But like, do you see the size comparison of this? Like, the only way to show it off is photo mode. Look at that. So I'm going to be building on that really large raft, of course. Gosh, I don't know, my mic didn't pick up my words. But this isn't my raft build, so I do like to mention. I mentioned it last time as well. I actually found a raft build way back when Ark Survival Ascended came out, and it is by the username of Ute, their YouTuber that makes a bunch of Ark building content. So definitely check out their stuff. I'll actually probably post a screenshot of that video, and that will also be on the the description, probably comments linked to their YouTube channel, because I'm taking a lot of inspiration from this. I actually double made sure that I was ready with everything pretty much to build this raft. The raft mod I'm using as well is the Killinger additional boats. It is this really big raft, and the mod, or not the mod, the actual engram I believe is level 8. So I'm using this one, and I will be putting the large fake sail, all that cool stuff. Oh, I'm so excited for this video, and I did gather amazingly amount of resources. It was just ridiculous yesterday. Not yesterday, overnight in game. I have, what is this? That stone there. I have all of these resources that I put over here, which is pretty much a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be using for this build. And what else? That stone, that wood, and then all of that stone wood from the beaver, of course, as well. So I've been preparing for this slowly, and it was nighttime, and I was like, you know what? It's probably best that that I gather everything and then just kind of have it ready for the raft build. I did already go ahead and place the foundations. I will mention I had a problem, a really weird problem, and I will mention it, or I will show it off here quickly on this normal raft. So anytime I had placed the foundations, I did that, and then I tried to give it the frontier skin. Yeah, like that. As you can see, the lines on this are facing sideways, which I do not want. And I threw it on Twitter. I add, wildcard, all that stuff. Try to see if there was a way to fix this. I even add Syntac, because I know Syntac knows a lot of cool ways of kind of tricks around the game, and I was like, you know, maybe I'll throw my chances out there. But then I realized something. You see how it says stone foundation, hold E, fully alignment mode? So once you hold it and then you do this, you can actually rotate it. I don't even know what way it's gonna go at now, but yeah, here, let me get that right really quickly. Yeah, so you want it on their free placing mode. And then I believe, actually, I didn't even have to rotate it after I did that. Did I? Maybe I did. Let me actually face the right way, maybe like this. Oh, I can't see, this raft is so tiny. And there you go. And so if it faces forward, I messaged some of my friends on Discord. I was trying to figure out how to do this, because I wanted these lines on the actual thing right here. What's it called? On the foundation to face forward the right way. I just don't know why it was so difficult. I guess I just wasn't looking. I was pressing everything, and I was honestly frustrated, because where I was on this mode, on the fully alignment mode, and as soon as you freaking left click, you couldn't rotate. You could only go up and down, like so. Like watch this. I can't rotate side to side, and I was so annoyed. And then it ended off always putting it sideways. So that was fixed. And I wanted to mention that. Anything else? Oh yeah, I have some notes that I'm looking at as well for the video to try to make it as like clean as possible. And then like most organized way, because I was looking back at my other video, and I was like, that was not organized at all. That was scuffed. And it's actually my most viewed video, sitting at 1780 views, so 2,780 views, and at 68 likes. And I will mention, if you haven't been, you know, what's it called, new, or if you're new with the channel and all that, definitely consider subscribing, and definitely leave a like. It really mean a lot. I'm very excited for this build, and I'm sure you've already seen a slight preview of what this is gonna look like. Yeah, but for right now, I added the skin. As you can see, it's front facing and everything. And I do want to build it out of this and use a lot of the frontier skin from the Bob Sawtails, from the Scorched Earth stuff. And I'm hoping, I'm placing a lot of bet and hoping this will look good, because I like this like style of wood that it gives. And it looks very close to like this boat. And I think it'll look cool. Fingers crossed it looks cool, because I've used a lot of resources already and I've made them. But yeah, we want to leave the space open, of course, so then we can actually get in, because if not, we can't mount. And I've made a bunch of these triangle pieces, and I just want to keep going all the way this way, like so. And I believe I want to have 2 rows of that. I did have a picture on the side of my screen of my raft, and I probably will throw that up now on the screen now at like 5 minutes. Yeah, that was my raft build that I built on the island. But let me tell you, I wanted to recreate that on this map, on the center specifically, for the longest time. And now that I'm here, I'm like, yes. And I finally have the time and resources and tames to do this. And hopefully, it's not much of a tutorial, but it's definitely, I'll be explaining how I'm doing this and everything, as you can see. So we have a 4x4 of foundations, except this one's missing here, of course. That way we could get that. 2 layers of this back here, and then up here's 3 layers of the triangle ceilings. And now I'm just gonna give their skins really quickly for the frontier stuff. But yeah, I won't be using all of this. I'll be using like the normal stone, what's it called, so railings and stuff. It won't all be made out of wood, but I'm really hoping it looks cool. But look at this size already. Look at this. This is huge. Oh, I'm excited. I am very excited. So if I remember correctly, now we need to add walls. And I believe I believe I made enough. Yeah, but I figured I would, what's it called, try to do everything off camera as far as the gathering, because I'm sure you guys don't really care about that too much. And if you do, let me know. Maybe I'll do more in more episodes. But for right now, I just want to set all of this like so. I believe they were placed the other way. Yeah, so I want them facing that way. So instead of having this inwards, I have it outwards. Yeah, so like that. That's the difference. But yeah, honestly, it's one of them. It's a build I've been waiting not only a few weeks since this map came out, but months before that. Since I made that video, I mentioned it immediately that I wanted to have that on this map. And then I didn't even get to fully use it because I had a problem with this raft mod. It got an update, and it pretty much shrunk all this size raft. Oh gosh, I'm nice. I fell off. It shrunk all of this size raft into pretty much like a 2x2. It was like this size, and it was like complete everything. My smithy, my storage, everything was there, and it was just full size, and it was completely scuffed. And I was like, yeah, I'm not redoing that. But wow, this is already actually looking really cool. And I'll add the skins for that once I'm actually done. And now we just gotta add that back here. And if you're curious of how I'm gonna get what's it called on it, I will have ladders on the side. But once I'm actually in the water, there'll be a little way right here for me to get up. And down there, pretty much. I did not mean to do all that. Let me back up real quick. And I think right now, yeah, I added that. But right now, I think the next process is add a few, not those, a few of these. Yes. Oh, let me get these right. So I believe I had them. Hello? Okay, that's fine. They'll take care of it. And like so. Yeah. Okay. That's the front side. Also, I will say the only problem I have is that I know sometimes this like this style of this raft looks huge. I forgot how big this is. But I know sometimes this gets like a little like washed out pretty much. Let me actually get you over here really quickly. Yeah. I will say this raft build, also I put my RG away, it's kind of like the whole thing, like trust the process type of scenario. Like it will look good. For right now, I think I'm just gonna I need to remember. I think I had these like this in here too. If I remember correctly, they were all flipped. Yeah. And I will change them to windows and stuff. And I believe... Yeah, so this immediately turned to stuffs here. Yeah. So I had a little window here. But with that, I'll probably just be able to use like this. Yeah, like that or something for one. Not all of them, for some of them. So I had my door here-ish. Yes. I'm just kind of looking. I'm looking at my picture again. I didn't flip these. That is fine. I could do that right now. And hello. There you go. Flip. And I could also have it a double door, but I don't know. I kind of like the normal door. And here was just normal wall. Yeah, so something similar like this is this side. And then I would have a little bit of this. Oh, yes. Okay, this is looking cool. And I put my other stuffs away. Yeah, sadly, that's fine. Honestly, I'm going to turn my raft sideways. Look at this, though. You can't tell me you can already, like, you can already see it starting. Oh, so beautiful. Dude, this brings back memories for a while, because I put like 200 plus hours. It was, I think, almost 300 hours on just the island, and it was the most I put on that map. So it was definitely a lot of memories. Which ones did I need? I needed the quarter ones. I believe there were these. I don't think I need any more ramps. Yeah. I made extras just in case. Oh, this looks so good. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm trusting this, the Frontier Pack stuff. Structure skit. My mic didn't pick up my voice. And I'm really hoping it's going to look really cool. Where's my pickup? And so now, I just fill this part in like so. So that's part of it right now. And let me tell you, it's looking kind of nice right now. It's you know, it needs a lot of work, but it will be done by the end of the video. I promise you. All right, and I'm using this stone sloped wall, and I just need to add this one here, hopefully. Flipped, and then rotate, bam, like so. And then I just need to add railings. I did add that one already there. So flip that, or not flip that, change that, but look at this. And like I said, like I could easily have that. Oh, hello? My schedule. There you go. Something like that. A little window action there. Some of the stuff I'm sure might change. But yeah, look at all this up here. I'm excited to see what this looks like with the Frontier stuff, though. Hopefully not too bad. Wait, hold. Not that. I meant to... There you go. Other side, too. Railing. Oh, nice. That railing there. Boom. 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 Also, before I started the video, I did look at my raft. I'm actually looking at the picture now, and I counted and tried to make sure I had enough railings for everything, pretty much. And I'm looking like a lot. Oh, this is taking me back, I will say. And of course, this is pretty much a portable base. That's pretty much what it is. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff here, and I'll probably add that off camera, like smithy, what's it called, mortar and pestle storages. I actually want to have specific storages that I didn't have last time. Or at least access to. I like the way that looks. I don't like how you can see the wood right there. I don't know yet. But this is pretty much it, except a few things. And honestly, it's a simple build to follow, and it's such a good build. It really is. That's not the ones I wanted. Those are full ceilings. I want these, so I need a few more of these. Let me make some real quick. All right, I have made 10 of these stone quarter ceilings, and those should just go 3, 4. Oh, let me pick that up. But yeah, the way I'll be able to enter is like this, just like so. Wait, can I? Yes, I can. I was scared for a second. I'm not lying. I have to wait for this like cue or like whatever noise to go away really quickly. Yeah. All right, finally. It took a few seconds. But I did went ahead and get that, what's it called, those plates. So now I should just be able... Are they sideways? I don't know, Nikki. I don't understand why they're sideways. I'm honestly just gonna I'm just gonna leave them like that, even if they're facing sideways. I don't care that much. As long as everything else looks good. But yeah, sadly, I don't understand how to fix that. But from here on, it's pretty much just preference on what you want to add on, like decor and stuff. And I will probably do a lot of it off camera, just because, smithy, storage boxes, what's it called? Forge, bed, um, what else? Pretty much just essential stuff. The actual, oh yeah. Also, I did start this video with the hidden sail, because that just looks like that. And let me tell you, just wait till you see the big one. The big one's cool. Yeah. So I'll meet you guys back probably once I have all of the decor in. Yeah. All right. And I had to pause really quickly, but I am almost done. I just need metal, and I came to this spot. I showed it off a few episodes ago, and it has so much metal. And I have this hammerhead shark, which of course gathers metal. Of course, if you saw the episode, you know what I'm talking about. But oh my, it has been at least an hour or maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. It's 2. I swear I started recording around like sometime at 12. It's 2, like I said. And wow, I am very happy with the build. I'm excited to show you guys, but I don't want to show you guys until it's completely done. That way it's like completely, ooh yeah, you know. Right now I'm just gathering as much of this as I can really quickly. I do have a bunch of sharks on my tail. That's fine. I just needed a bunch of metal really quickly. Oh my gosh. I recently changed the setting with my, what do you call it? Let me turn on the volume really quickly. With my dino gather rate. I had it really low and I turned it to 2.5 and it's gathering that much. So either this guy's really good or something. Or I need to turn on that setting again. But honestly, I don't mind this for like really big builds. I don't mind being able to gather this much materials. That is very pretty. What's it called? But I'm just going to smelt this metal, and I'm probably going to meet you back at the big reveal. But I've done a lot. I've triple checked stuff. I've made sure everything's like the way I want it. Some stuff I couldn't place, and I will talk about that once I get to it. And I'll kind of explain and show what. But yeah, just give me one quick second. I won't have you guys wait too long. I'll bring you guys back once this metal is done smelting, yeah? All right, and here it is. I have recreated my amazing ship. Not only have I recreated it, in my opinion, I've made it better, and it's on the best water map on the game. Check this out. Oh, I'm very happy with this. It took me hours, and my favorite part is this. This is what I got a bunch of metal for. Oh, I wanted cannons, but honestly, this fits perfect with the whale mod. Check this out, though. Let's do a full little 360. Ooh. Oh, this looks good. And you can see me there in my chair. That's my little captain's chair. Oh, look at this. Now that's a raft. I'm so happy. All right. Now I can kind of show you. So I originally set these, and I was going to have crops before, or like at least growing, but for some reason I can't get crops in there. I don't know why. It just allows me to do this. But they look cute. So, we'll start up here. My captain's chair. Yes. Let's take one more look at that. Let me actually turn down this slightly. There you go. My captain's chair. Look at that. You can't tell me this doesn't look good. Oh. And of course, I got my forge here with me, which is where I'm smelting all of the metal I got earlier. And if you were wondering how much the ballista turret costs is, I needed 300 metal. I pretty much needed all of it because I had made some other stuff. So up here I have my dino stuff to, you know, get my dinos in here, or whatever, to have them produce stuff and whatnot. I don't know if I'll keep this. I like the railings, I will say. They kind of stuck with me. I also have my torches here for nighttime if I need them. Though I was gonna start the clip turning them all on, and let me tell you, they produce so much lag. I dropped down to like 20 FPS. Why, I don't know. But I got a big barrel here, which is part of the frontier skins as well. I honestly think this looks way better because of the frontier stuff. Like this right here, this is all stone material. Not one of these pieces are wood, which means it won't get destroyed as easily. So I think we should probably start up with this. I got my smithy here. I wasn't gonna use this smithy. I wasn't gonna use this one. I was gonna use the A one, but it doesn't place for some reason. Check this out. So I have this smithy right here. Like, it says can't place. A smithy requires placement on floor. then why can't I put it here? I thought it meant like on foundation. I guess it just can't be on a raft. But the major difference is that this has 1,000 storage and you can pull and stuff from it. And I was like, oh, the 1,000 storage would have been nice, you know, but that's fine. I have my little ladder here. And of course I have my benches here for fishing. Honestly, I do want to fish for loot. I think that'd be really cool. I want to fish for loot. Look at this. Just me fishing. That'd be so cute. I don't know. This is good. I like this. But yeah, I set up crop plots here. I was hoping to have them there. But yeah, look at the difference from 1,000 storage compared to the 75. Would have been amazing. Another thing I wanted to place is this. Also, same thing. Can't place. I can only place it on the floor. But look at this. Later I would have probably painted it because the painted ones look actually pretty. But 650 storage, insane. Those things are awesome. I actually, like, I wanted that to just be the one storage there. But I was like, you know what? I'll add these. So I have my resource storage here. And then I have my structures, which I will put these back in there. Also, I couldn't place this. This is just like a better fridge, pretty much, or like a fridge. 300 storage instead of the whatever. From the what's it called? But that's fine. It's fine. Just little things that would have made it easier. And then right here is drop loot. Though I have a bunch of that in there right now. Just a bunch of crap. And over here I have my secret stuffs. My dino storage stuff. I actually have my dinos in here. At least some of them. And then here's my treasure chest. I actually had the ballista boats in there. I had gotten them from drops, so I have like 100. But check this out. So back in the original video, I was like, it cannot be a warship or a ship without a war map. Of course. Oh, this actually brings back memories. And when I placed this, I was so happy to see that it actually is updated with the center map. It's so cool. So, preserving bin in here with whatever I had, of course. I was gonna place a sofa there. Where did I put that sofa? I put it somewhere. There it is. I was gonna place this sofa, which looks very pretty, by the way, as well from the what's it called, Frontier Skins. I was gonna place it back here, but as you can see, it says this structure is above, or too high above the platform. I could place it here. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe. It's kind of cool. Let me know what you think. But yeah, sadly I can't place anything back here. That's where I was gonna place the bed at first, but I put it back here. My little double bed. Actually, I need to name this to. There you go. Yep, just like that. And I have these really cute lamps. I'm not gonna lie. These actually remind me like they would fit in the times of, you know, when people were using the soups and stuff, like the Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff. Yeah. Oh, so I have that, and then the chandelier, of course. And they take just wood, I believe. Yeah. Any type of that. I think they said I could run on anything natural. So I'm guessing maybe possibly gas, oil. But this looks good. I'm excited about this. But yeah, pretty much a portable base. I tried to make it as portable. Also, of course, you know, if I ever want to trap people, which of course I am playing by myself, but it just looks, it looks evil. It looks cool. And I did paint the sail. The sail's originally white, and then I painted these brown, I believe. Yeah, these little, what's it called? I pressed 1, but my spyglass was in there. Little hammerhead. Nice. Yeah, but in here, just extra storage, 40 storage. Not bad. I think the barrel, it looks really cool on a ship. Of course, I got my torches here for nighttime if I need them, like I said. This is from the, what was it called? It's from my fish mod. I can't remember the name, but it's the mod that I, what's it called, teamed my shark up. That shark that's actually passing right there, the hammerhead. Oh, I did not actually mean to do that. That is completely fine because I have a ladder. Oh, this is cool. So I have a mortar and pestles and stuff just in case I need to make some gunpowder. You know, maybe I want to make some gunpowder in one. Maybe I want to make some narcotic in another. And maybe in the other, I want to make cement paste or something. I don't know. Spark powder. And then one making the gunpowder, you know. That's usually how it goes. But I love this idea of having the table with these. I was going to use the other mortar and pestle. Where is this? This one? And it can fit here. It says it could. But actually, I don't even think I tested it. That's funny. But it's this. And I just don't like the way it looks. I don't. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it away. I think that other one looks cooler anyways. So I don't mind that I can't place that. The biggest bummer are these two. I wanted to really place those. I really did. Those would have been so much nicer. But at least I got my what's it called, my forge, that can place, which is very weird. I don't know. But yeah, I have that, and then I have this. I think this looks okay. I don't know how to feel about this. But when you put, yeah, so you fill it with wood or spark powder, and it fills you with standing torches in the area and keeps in balance. So all the torches and stuff have 834 wood in them. Yeah, ish, which is very, very handy. Honestly, very, very cool. And at first, I was gonna have cannons like probably here where this barrel's at, and I did that on my last on what's it called, when I built my other one. But I had to kind of, you know, first of all, the cannons are expensive. I think they're like 900 metal. Let's see. 950. That is extremely expensive. I could have maybe made one. But yeah, check this out. Ooh, look at this. Oh, hi. Oh, that's weird. Oh, actually, what level was that? Let's try this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There it is. That's my first kill on the ballista turret. I swear I've never used this thing. Very, very cool. Sadly, I always thought, or I put the triangle stuff because I thought you use like a dino, it throws you to the left or right. After you're dismounted, this thing throws me backwards, so I just end up behind it. But that thing is strong. I've never used that. I've used the cannon and the other one. What was it called? The catapults for taming Carcanos on what's it called? Aberration, which we will do, of course, once Aberration is out in September. But I say we take this out for a little spin. Yes. Also, I'll leave my sofa there for now. That's completely fine. But let's actually go. Ooh, look at that. Sadly, it is coming to nighttime. Let me completely zoom all the way out on K mode real quick. I can't even zoom out. There you go. I have to like look down. And then what I could do is I could hold left alt. I feel like I said right alt last time. And I can zoom out like this if I want to. Maybe not all the way. So let's turn down the volume. Not too much. That's too much. But let's go on a little adventure. Just, you know, use the raft for a second. Admire the raft. But this is, I mean, this allows me to kill a lot of things in the water. And, you know, this raft is fast. And it's made out of stone on top of that, which looks like it's made out of wood, which I love. But I think I did a good job. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And I will mention one more time, if you did find yourself enjoying the raft build at any point in this time, I'd greatly appreciate a like and subscribe if you're new. If honestly 20 likes would be amazing for the video. Any more of that, and it's absolutely insane. But yeah, try to hit for like 20 likes if possible, of course. That is a big number, I will say. But it's nice having this back. It's gonna be so convenient. I'm not gonna lie. This is a portable base. It's everything you want on a base that you can put on a raft and you just take it wherever you want on this map. And this is the map to do it on. If there's any map, it's this. And maybe Crystal Alice and some of the other ones. Some of them have big oceans, but in my opinion, this one has the biggest. Yeah, and the deepest, that's for sure. But Crystal Isles, I remember, has pretty big oceans, but that won't be for a while. And like Fjordur, I believe, had some decent sized ones, but nothing crazy. But I'll probably remake this exact raft, honestly, every single time I have a map with decent sized water. I've said it once and I said again, this raft is probably one of the best builds I've ever found online. So I will mention one more time, this isn't my build. I found this on YouTube from an Ark content creator that makes building videos. Their YouTube is Ute, I believe. Yeah. And like I said, I threw this stuff in the description, in the comments. Go check out their video, leave them a like, leave them, you know, let them know that you came from here. Yeah, I'm just so happy about this. And I'm gonna take a sweet screenshot though for the thumbnail, I'll tell you that. And it looks amazing though. Oh, this is cool. And I can actually hunt things with this thing. Oh, with the catapult. Very cool. I'm excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. Though I don't think I can hunt anything too crazy with this one. Like on this ship, because I wouldn't want to lose everything if somehow like an alpha Leocyctus would destroy my stuff, or those really big whales. But like little stuff, I don't mind hunting down with my turret. Yeah, let me just make my way a little bit past this first, or this Skull Island. Yeah, but this is a complete ship. This is not a boat. This is not a raft. This is a ship. It's not a little boat. It's a big ship. It's a sloop. It actually is. Oh, but I actually want to check out this spot because I actually want to mention something that I want to do in the future. I said I want to set up a dock in a water base area here, and I want to set up a what's it called? A dock for my boats as well, not just for my creatures, but for my boats. So it would have to be like, how many foundations is this? Let's see. Oh gosh, I have to dismount. I forgot. So I have to go like so. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foundations by 4 wide. And I want to have a dock to where this fits in. I think that would look amazing. Oh, but look at this. Let me actually keep what's it called? The time going that way. Yeah, the waves look pretty and stuff. Oh, look at that. I think I did a good job, and I think I did better than the first time. And not only that, I think the video even did better than not the video. I think I explained the video better than the first time. Like the first time I made that video, I gathered resources. It was nighttime in the beginning of the video, all that stuff. I think this is a good enough video for, you know, for what I wanted it to be. And honestly, I never expected the video to get 2,000 views. I will say. But wow, this looks so good. I will say. Also, did I mention this? Yeah, so this little one right here. So if you use this skin and then you use the glass skin, it actually gives like that little bit of glass, and it looks very pretty. Let me show that off in camera mode on the other side. Yeah, look at that. Ah, that looks so good. Oh gosh, I want to implement something like that in my base, my main base. But I'm not worried about a main base. Oh gosh, I saw a little bit of lag on the camera. I'm not worried about a main base when I have this. I'm not gonna lie. When I have this, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Though, like I said, I soon, very, very soon, within a few episodes, maybe even next episode, I want to move all my stuff. Pretty much just chuck everything on my raft, and then it comes set up an actual mini base, stuff here, and then start working on a dock because I want this to be my water base. Gosh, my PC's either lagging or dying. No, it's fine. But wow, I love the smoke off that too. It looks so good. I'm happy with this. I am. Let's get one more look at this in photo mode from like the front side. Ooh, look at that. That is a screenshot right there. That's a Steam screenshot if I've ever seen that. Honestly, the other side might be better because the ballista is turning this way. Also, I probably just need to get a better time of day, which is fine. What time is it in game right now? Day 20. 18. I'll probably just change the time like that. Look at that. It's so pretty. Was that a creature? Oh, it's a bird. I was like, I swear no animals spawn here. But I'm definitely gonna get a few screenshots somewhere. Probably in front of the, oh, right there. 15 is good. Look at that. You got the bluish waters. Oh, that looks so pretty. It does. And I am proud of myself for this. It's like, I think I actually showed off as well how to build it very, very easily. It's a simple but yet beautiful build. It really is. Oh yeah, and now you can see up above my camera. Now it says day 80 for some reason. I don't like how that changes that. Arc, please fix that. Make it to where camera mode only affects camera mode, not the actual world. Even if you're admin, I don't like that. But I think this might be it. I think this might be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, like I said, I'd really appreciate a like, subscribe if you're new, all that cool stuff. Like I said, 20 likes would be amazing. And wow, I'm excited for the future of these episodes with the raft stuff. Raft exploring is going to be so much fun. But this would be a Wednesday video. This was supposed to be Tuesday, but I was having struggles with what I showed with the foundations not flipped the right way. But I'm gonna leave you guys here. Let me know what you think about the raft. Let me know if there's any good changes you would want me to do. Yeah, anything else that you would want me to add. Pretty much, I think that's it. Let me know what you think about it though. And I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the comments. I do read all my comments, but I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Later. Goodbye.